Hello friends, welcome back to our channel. Hope you all are good.
Today in this video, I'm going to tell you what is induction and placement.
Firstly, quickly we'll learn about what is induction process and its benefits. Firstly, we will try to understand the meaning of the induction.
New employee induction is the first step of welcoming new employee to the organization and preparing them for their respective job roles. Induction is new orientation of the employee and to the organization culture and showing the employees how well connected they are to the organization.
Now let us know what is the induction process.
The induction process starts with the welcoming of the new employee. Then we show them the history of the organization,
as in when was the company started and year by year the growth of the company. Then the concerned HR will explain the management structure to the new employees, as in the company owners, top management and middle management. And nextly, HR will show the new employees with the office premises. And finally, HR will make them understand the company policies, procedure, so that the new employee will always be aware of the rules and regulations. Now the question comes here is, how does induction help new hires? New joinee will have a lot of benefits through this induction process. Firstly, they'll feel at home by welcoming the new employee. Then it becomes easier for them to understand work culture and removes fear in the new hire. It will also help new employees to have good understanding on the organization, and it will also act as a good information source. These are the major benefits to the new employees. Now we'll try to understand what is placement process. The actual meaning of the placement process is determination of the job to which accepted candidate is to be assigned and his assignment to that particular job. Now here we have certain considerations while doing new hiring placement. Firstly, they take job requirement to consideration. Employee should be placed in the job according to requirements such as physical, mental ability, eyesight, hearing, stress, etc. Next thing is that they take qualification into consideration. The job should be offered to the person who is suitably qualified. Over or underqualified persons might create problems for the organizations in the long run. Third thing is that they should be given with adequate information about the job. Otherwise, after the assignment of the job, the employee will come back and say that this is not part of my job role. So HR will create a job description and they will explain them regarding the job. They take signature also by the employee on the job description. Fourth point is that
while placing new employee, an effort should be made to develop the sense of commitment, loyalty, cooperation in new employee's mind so that he will cooperate with the colleagues and do his job better.
Fifth and foremost point is the flexibility of the candidate. After the completion of the training, the employee may be transferred to any kind of role or job according to the skill set of the candidate. He should be flexible with any kind of the role given in the organization. So far we have learned induction and placement of the employee. Now let me show you the right placement benefits to the employers. Employer will have a lot of benefits like reduced labor turnover and the reduced absenteeism rate. They will increase the safety of the workers and lower accidents. An employer can see increased morale of the workers and finally better human relations in the organization. So in this video, we were able to understand what is induction placement process and its benefits. Thank you for watching my videos. Please do subscribe.